How's that nay coming, Kyler?
Well, like you told me, I need to find my stallion, right?
Yeah, how's your journey going?
I mean, I think I realized the stallion doesn't neigh. The stallion gets neighed too.
All right. All right.
How do you get Nate?
You're going down the path. I see. You're discovering some things. You still got a lot to learn.
How do you get Nate?
Of course. Hey, I mean, I think it comes with the right person at the right time, right?
Yeah.
Is that so?
The
That's a
Shorty's be
cute way of
doing
thinking, no?
all kinds of things for me. Some of them neigh, some of them bark, some of them meow. You know, it just depends.
Oh, wow.
Actually, Mr. Stallion, I got a question for you.
What's up, man?
You seem like the type of person that may or may not have situated yourself in organized crime in your life, say.
Are you asking if I'm a gangbanger?
No, that's not what I'm asking, actually.
Because I totally
I mean, it's okay to be. Well, I was going to say, like, it's okay
I'm
to be.
I'm a career criminal, man. I've never even had a job.
I mean...
Oh, I thought you mean like the hedonist way. Never mind.
You were able to talk this car.
What's up?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh
yeah,
my God,
that was the first time I had on you,
how we
Shawty.
meet, but
I remember that day.
Kayden, bro.
No, that was the first time I had on you.
Kayden.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit, Kayden.
Yeah.
Bro, shit has been so fucking crazy. I can't even tell you. Shit is so fucking stupid though. It's annoying. Like I'm literally about to ask
I'm just
the
trying
stallion
to listen
about
into
it.
the conversation, and I just hear she's so fucking stupid, and I'm like,
No,
I know
no,
you're
no,
not talking about
shit
me, but I want to know who you're talking about.
Not she. Shit is stupid. I'm actually literally about to ask the stallion about my situation right now.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So what's up, Kyler? What's your name?
All right, let's say like I'm gonna just jump to the assumption that you've situated yourself in organized crime.
Yeah, I'm a gangbanger.
Let's say I didn't put myself in a situation, but I joined an organization that I didn't know I was joining, and I would like to leave without dying. I need some.
I remember that.
Yeah, I joined the mafia on accident. I was
Mafia.
no. I was trying to be Italian because I was trying not to die by they like wanted to change everything about me. So I was like, all right, well fuck it, I better like find my Italian mom and do all this. And now I changed my voice and all that. But yeah, I'm trying to leave the mafia without dying.
The mafia.
Well, I mean, how about you just change your entire style? There you go.
Well, they already changed my style for me, so I can't do that twice.
Is that what they call themselves, the mafia?
I don't know what the fuck they call themselves, but all I know is I'm in it and I'm in deep.
I know.
You could get to the plastic surgeon, change up your face a little bit, change up your clothes a little bit, go by a different name for a while, and then there you go.
I mean, with all due respect, that's under the assumption I can afford.
Change your last name to Rico, then everyone will think you're Italian.
My boss's name is Rico. My boss's name is literally Rico.
Who's your boss?
His name is...
Because I know some Rico.
I feel like you shouldn't say that.
Is it that tan-ass motherfucker with the big arms and the tattoos?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, I know those motherfuckers. I do business with a few of them. I hang out with Dolly. You know Dolly?
I know Dolly, yeah. Yeah, I talked to her. I didn't know she was a part of it until that night.
Yeah. No, I know them. I could probably take care of you, man. I can make some phone calls.
Well, so it's a interesting situation because I have two friends that basically we were told we were getting work. So I was like, oh, I have two friends who also need work, and we ended up joining. So if I leave, then they get fucked, or however that may be. But I'm not asking for no favors. I'm just more looking for what path I should take, make my own mistakes.
Well, I mean, if you want to go down that path, if you feel like these are good people that are going to take care of you, I can't speak for all of them, but I know a few of them, and they seem like pretty decent guys.
Yeah, they are good
people to be running with for sure.
They're good people. They got good heart, but they don't want me to live my life, They want to dictate who I talk to, who I hang around. They want to dictate what I wear, how I talk, and worst of it, they now, they are making all these rules and then they disappear and not a single one of them's been around for 4 days, according to my friends.
Oh shit.
So it's just it's
Italians
unbalanced.
Well, basically all the CG is fucking dead or vanished. I don't know where they're at.
Yeah.
Don't like
So,
3 of them work here?
I still don't even know what CG
Rosa
is.
fucking owns this bitch.
Hey, how about this, Kayden? When we're done here, I'll give you the rundown on everything.
And,
Alright,
I'll see if I can get you involved in something.
I'm really
Alright.
sorry.
Yeah, if you need any help with that
God.
situation, man, I know some of those guys
yeah,
pretty
I saw
well.
this
So
work,
Yeah.
but
Just give me a
yeah.
shout.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily they're
think
bad
about
people.
those
It's just, you know,
Yeah.
I don't want to do them wrong.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Jen?
And I
All
heard
right,
you're out here doing
ladies and
things.
gentlemen, yeah, I've been up there dancing. I'm up here training, and she's still in the show now. I need to think about food.
Think about some food.
I've
Think
been
about me
running
too,
around
shawty,
all
alright?
fucking. I'll think about you. All right,
Right.
I'm definitely got an appetite right now.
Oh.
All right, let me think about pizza rolls. Let's do pizza rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about some food too, actually.
Well, I might as well join you guys. I'm
Hey,
gonna.
you're security, man. You gotta keep us safe, guy. Like,
Shit,
What the
well,
hell?
I can't aim good on an empty stomach. You know that.
oh god.
It's
alright.
okay, go on. Have
Sorry,
your
I'll be really
numbers.
quick. All right, did I miss anything spectacular?
What did you say? Oh yeah, I actually got shot like twice while you were gone.
Oh, good, great.
Excuse me.
I'm just kidding. Gosh.
Look, that's not a way to shoot your shots.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Oh, I get it.
That took you a moment.
I don't really get it.
Okay,
It'll
so
come to you. It'll
I
come
said
to
I
you.
was shot twice,
Uh-huh.
and I said you don't seem like you're shooting your shot, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I said that I got shot.
You need a
And
little
shooting
oil
a
for those
shot
gears,
means-
or you're all right.
Uh,
I'm just waiting for
you
the
know what it
punchline.
means to shoot your shots?
Yeah.
Okay. So the punchline is that I basically used shoot to say that I got shot, and
Uh-huh.
shoot to say that you've tried to butter me up and failed.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You understand? It's okay. Don't even worry about it. You know, it's okay. It's absolutely lovely and great.
All right, what I miss?
Well, there's a new guy, and I'm done.
Apparently, dude was shot twice and I missed my shot or something like that.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Okay, and if you want to stick around just a little bit longer,
Yeah, for sure.
a little bit left.
So what's up?
All right. So, I'll keep things brief. Basically, I happened to join an organized crime family, like we talked about.
Yep.
That was not really. I didn't realize it was happening. I ended up joining, and about 12 hours later, that's when you contacted me the first time.
Right.
So my initial hesitance was if I was to do anything with you, there could be the potential of you joining this, and I didn't know if I wanted to back that.
Gotcha.
And as we continue talking, I more went from not wanting to totally wanting to, and this back and forth, right?
Right.
So
right.
at the end, I talk about bad timing on my part. Obviously, I disappeared for that 6 days, went to Las Venturas, then I'm back. Things have gotten even worse, where no one's even waking up anymore because of the holiday season, and what I'm hearing from the people that are waking up is really bad. So there's a lot going on in my boat that I don't want unnecessary parties to become necessary parties, you know?
I get you. Yeah. And now
So-
you said your friends are kind of stuck there too, a little bit, or what?
Yeah. So the original conversation was I met this guy named Rocco. He was like, yo, I need some work I need done. Can you help me out with this work? And I did some things for him. And he's like, all right, I'll pay you for this work. Do you have anyone else that could also do work for me that I could pay? So I invited my 2 friends that are also looking for work.
Oh.
And we ended up joining together. None of us really realized what was going on until I'm sorry. All right, sorry, I lost me for a second.
You're good.
we didn't realize what was going on until like the head honcho guy, his name's Danny Dimes, had paid money for us to be able to join. So like that put a lot of pressure on us. Yeah, right. So not a good situation for us to be in.
Right.
But
how much money are we talking?
I had no idea. All I know is he said some shit like, if like I need to make sure you guys are invested in this because I don't want to have to spend this money for nothing. That's pretty much like the gist of what he said, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a weird situation where we're trying to get out right now. And it's difficult because A, the people that we need to talk to aren't around, and B, whatever the outcome is, you know, we don't want unnecessary people to get involved and have their, or sorry, our problems become their problems, you know?
Right, you have some repercussions because of someone else, whatever.
Yeah, so I'm down to do stuff with you, and we have a little posse. There's probably, I roll with about 5 or 6 people individually.
Okay.
So, you know, that can continue to grow. We're always doing shit. But it's just, you know, I'm going in circles, but that's the gist of it.
So, yeah, I'll just start off with, you know, telling you a little bit about me. But basically, I got into the city probably a little bit, like in August or something like that. And I stayed in the city for about 2 months when I had a good crew going, and then, you know, everybody kind of just disappeared. And so I was like, all right, well, I don't know why I'm here. And I took a long break, and I came back probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
But, and then, so he was telling me about the gang, no gang, whatever. And what I was going to say is, with that crew of people, you know, I was kind of running the gang. So I don't know how you want to go about that. I don't want to see
y'all boys good?
Yeah, we chilling.
Yeah, we're all good.
All right, I'm about to head out. Y'all take it easy.
I have a good night, Stallion.
It wasn't a big gang, but we were just kind of a low key group. And
have a good night, y'all. Don't miss
obviously when you have,
all right.
you know, a gang app.
Fucking love Chad. He's so funny.
Of course.
And so I wouldn't be opposed to fronting the money for that, but, you know, obviously I gotta get to know everybody and everything like that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't want to step on any toes or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything's up in the air, and I think I'm not. I mean, I don't mean to speak for Smiley, but in my opinion, you individually, like our relationship with you means more than anything else. So like, if you're cool with us and we're cool with you, then it'll kind of just be like whatever, you know, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, make it work, no matter.
Right.
But like, you know, like I said, everything's just so up in the air right now. You know, we could fucking die tomorrow at this point.
Yeah. Honestly.
My biggest thing is
kind of scary as hell. Not gonna lie.
My biggest thing is I don't want to do the work for people that are going to come back and reap the benefits of what I'm doing, you know? It's
right. That's how my crew was ran, was like everyone was benefiting from everything. Like there was no, like I didn't want to pose myself as the leader. I was just the one that started it, and we all, you know, came to an agreement upon each other.
Yeah, it's like when we first joined, it's like we were made to just put everything we got into their vans, and then they were going to just benefit from it, you know?
Yeah, so you were just grunts pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. And we saw like zero benefits at all from our hard work. So
that's crazy. Yeah.
It's
that's a tough situation. I mean, it sounds
don't get me
like
wrong,
Chad has a way to get you out a little bit, but
yeah. So I talked with Chad. You know Chad, right? The Stallion.
Yeah.
He said that he knows a few of those guys, including Rocco. So if he needs, or if we need his help, he's willing to lend his hand.
I mean, the good thing is about Rocco, I think he understands, you know, that people aren't really getting in the city just now. And he said in a meeting the other day, you know, if you guys don't feel comfortable grinding while the rest are away, then, you know, you have that option available. It's just the others might not take it so well. So I think Rocco would be fine with it. It's everyone else
like Danny.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Danny will fucking lose his mind. But I mean, we've more than paid for whatever the fuck he paid to get us into that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
100%.
What I was gonna say is I was thinking that he's probably gonna at least make you pay the money that he paid to get you. Even though you made it for him, he's just gonna put that over your head for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Kyla and I did the bank.
We've done 2.
Yeah, we did 2 banks. I mean, we saw 0 return on that, and they got what was it 3 schedules, 4 schedules out of those 2 banks.
Nah,
and again,
4 schedules, 3 access codes,
and we saw 0 returns on any of that. So I mean, if he asks for us to pay, I don't.
Well, we got bans and rolls from it.
Yeah, but I mean, does it really equate to how much they would have made from the schedules?
Well, yeah,
I wouldn't know.
The schedule and the access codes. I mean, I haven't personally done a bank, but I've talked to a bank truck, but a lot of people I've talked to, you get the access codes. That's the big money right there. So
exactly.
Yeah, you can get into the truck and get that little bit out of there, and that's like I want to say like 80 rolls or so, maybe.
Yeah. They have a way of keeping you. It's like I went down for them the first time and got fined pretty heavy, and the second time. And instead of actually just giving me what I was worth for how much I was working, they just paid my fines and that was it. And it's like, yeah, but it was money out of my pocket to begin with. It was like, I went down so you guys could get away, and then you pay my fine, but don't pay me anything for the actual job that we done. So
yeah, I mean,
the big old
we are grunts, right?
Yeah,
that's the way it was. I mean,
it's a dictatorship.
That's what we unknowingly didn't agreed to,
Yeah. Right. So like I said, I'm just gonna keep giving examples from what me and my crew did. Like every time, like say there was 4 of us and we were doing B boosts. B boosts you benefit when there's 3 people. So we would do like a couple B boosts, but all of us would cycle through each member, but we'd all stick together. So everyone benefits, everyone gets the same amount of cash. We're vibing. Same thing with like jewelry stores. When we rob the jewelry store, everything gets split completely even.
Yeah. So for house robberies with these guys, whenever we did a house robbery, every single piece of loot that you could take to the pawn goes to one person, and then that person sells it all, and they are the only ones that get the rep.
Yeah, see, and that's what sucks, but because there's 2 ways you can either benefit from it. So it's either you get a little bit of the jewelry and you sell it and your rep goes up and you get whatever money you're at for your rep. But if it gives to one person and they're, the highest rep or whatever, you can split that money evenly amongst everyone. Yeah. So it's really however you want to go about it. Me personally, like I said, we always split everything evenly because I didn't want to have somebody feel like they're, not getting shit pretty much,
Yeah. So what's your big picture, Kayden?
My big picture is plain and simple. Just like I said, finding a proper crew. I can wake up maybe every day, every other day, whatever, have someone I can just have people I get along with, and we can do a bunch of shit together.
Yeah.
I want to be happy in the city and everything. And as of lately, I've been fucking twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah.
So you're not looking for anything official then, right? You're not looking to rep?
Oh, no. I'm not trying to go around like saying like, oh, I'm part of so-and-so, like.
Okay, good.
Let's gangbang, No, I'm just trying to, like I said, find the right group of guys that I can put myself around and we all vibe together.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in the city 1 week. And after the first 2 days, I haven't been able to hit a single store because, no one else. Like, there's only 2 on at a time.
Yeah.
There's only 2 people a week at a time.
So, did every single one of your buddies join them?
No, so it was me and Smiley, and then Smiley's friend, who I'm a mutual friend of, named Salma.
Okay.
And it's us 3 trying to leave. And I also have like a few other friends who aren't a part of it, but I do shit like I like boost or house rob with. Yeah,
it was all rushed. It was like, go and put a suit on, you're joining. It's like that we had no choice, and it's that mentality of you've just joined the city.
Yeah.
They're promising you money. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, exactly.
I got you. Well, like I said, you got Chad to back you up. I think we need to. I don't have to be there, but I can be there because I'd like to be with you guys. But I think you talk to Chad more in depth conversation because obviously what you talked about near the poll wasn't a whole lot, and basically just figure out how you can take the right steps into doing this.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, it's up in the air, right?
Yeah,
I think once we do leave, I think, I'm bringing this up now because I think we should get this ball rolling. Once we leave, there's a lot of different ways we can go with this. We either wait the 3 days and create our own gang, or no gang at all, or, I have a connection and I've heard other things of people who are like really highly affected.
Yeah.
That like maybe would be willing to take us as like a not like the main gang, but like a lower portion of their gang, like a secondary unit or some shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Who is this that you're talking about?
I probably shouldn't say until I talk to that person specifically.
Right.
I don't think that'd be fair to them,
Well, the only thing that frightens me from that is the only
It's going to be the same
you're-
situation.
Yeah, like the only time you're going to be able to do anything is if the main person is awake.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
if those main people are awake, then they're going to choose their main people rather than us.
Yeah. Well, it's a double-edged sword, definitely. Like, it would be more like he's a part of the main gang, but like we're his crew. So like, I mean, I'll put it this way, right?
Yeah.
You know how Chad said that he was complaining about how most of CG has left?
Yeah.
And he doesn't know where they're gone. It's the same type of situation where they all left. So
Yeah.
it's most of the time this person's by themselves anyways.
Well, yeah, I know Chad's awake all the fucking time. Like,
Yeah.
in the city all
Well, hell, maybe
fucking time.
Chad could even be someone like that,
Is it the Chad that I know?
Chad the Stallion, Chad Kaligi.
Oh, no. It's not.
No. I didn't grab his contact, but I've spoken to him several times.
Yeah. I don't think he really gives out his contact like.
Yeah.
I like the approach
I
of
left it to
starting their own gang. I think that's probably the approach that I would like. Because don't get me wrong. I just want a group of people to get shit done with.
Right.
But I know that I have some sort of say. Not so much some sort of say, but I have. What's the correct thing I'm trying to say? I have some sort of,
Oh.
Wait. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm only throwing out that idea of like, around like a specific person because that person is going to have like. They're already going to know the end goal and how to achieve that. And they already know how to do all this shit, right? So we're taking advantage of that. And we're taking a more of a leap than most would. And a lot of that like fault or that risk kind of gets alleviated. Yeah. Because we're relying on them more. But like I said earlier, it's a double-edged sword. It has its pros. It has a lot of good pros. It has a lot of cons, a lot of bad cons.
Right. I was going to say this earlier, but I don't know how you guys were going to feel about it. Since you do have Chad to back you up a little bit and like do some talking. I was going to say, just leave now and beg for forgiveness pretty much.
I was actually thinking the same thing.
Like I did way too much hard work to beg for forgiveness,
Right.
No, I was.
I'm just saying, like, beg for your life, not beg. For
No, I was. I was going to suggest that we just leave and message Rocco and be like, "Hey, we need to talk when you can."
Yeah,
right.
and
then make sure you have, like I said, Chad to back you up when you're doing that talking. Maybe not listening in on all the conversation, but just kind of there behind you because he knows them.
I don't know if I want to use that card though. Like, I mean, Chad's I see Chad as a pretty like powerful, like influential person, you know,
Yeah,
and I don't want to immediately go to that card.
I got you. Yeah. You know,
is that, am I crazy for thinking that?
No, I feel you. I feel you on that. Because yeah, you're just, it's kind of like a bitch card a little bit, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I don't want to hide behind him. And I also don't want him to feel like I don't want Chad to feel like I'm immediately going to him like cowardly.
Right. Yeah. I feel that. But yeah, honestly, if you could just talk to Rocco one-on-one even, it's could go one of two ways. Either he is like cool with it and he's like, I understand, you know, impulse decisions, whatever, or he's gonna be like, nah, dude, this was mafia, like we're taking you out type shit, you know?
Yeah. Well,
Rocco's going to be the most understanding of all the higher ups. I think he would definitely be. I still think he would take our side in this situation because he did say he felt bad that people weren't waking up, and he did kind of give us that option to do something about it if we wanted at the time.
Yeah.
But then TK, who's another higher up at the same meeting, basically said that someone else was trying to do the same thing that we were thinking about, and they was gonna fuck them up basically. So
I have this added like pressure of working here, and they know I work here. So if they have an issue with me, guess where they're gonna go?
Right.
of course. I mean, you know, in a week time, I could be working here shaking some ass. So
exactly.
Well, and
exactly.
So as long as you talk to Rocco first, and he, you know, you get it across his mind that he needs to talk to his, you know, boys about it, and like, hey, this is how it went, you know, and we don't have any hard feelings against it. Don't fuck with them type shit. As long as he can do something like that, if everything goes well with Rocco, then hopefully you won't have problems, unless they're going to be little douchebags and, you know, still try and make a move on y'all.
I mean, I am going to ask for a severance package, I think. You know, I do want my worth, so I will be asking for like maybe 200k when I leave, but
oh, I think that's pushing it. I'd be happy to walk away with my life, Smiley.
Yeah, honestly.
I know you did a lot of work,
be careful.
But I don't think we're in the, you know, we're not exactly in the position to be making demands.
Okay, Kyla, I'm not joking when I say. Let me check the app. Okay, when I started doing houses, when no one was waking up, we had 21,000 rep.
You did 4,000 rep by yourself?
Yeah, I did 4,000 rep, 4,500 rep by myself.
Oh man.
I'm level 3 pawn and nearly level 3 houses by myself in a week. You know what I mean? Like I've been, if they don't fucking let me go with my life, I don't know what to say.
I wish it worked like if you left, all your rep that you earned would subtract.
Yeah, exactly. So that
because all they're doing is going to benefit even though you leave.
Exactly.
I don't know if they care about the leaderboard or not, but
they very much do.
Use that as a, like, you know, let me go. I got you 4,500 rep that you're gonna get to keep. So can I like leave with my life? Essentially, that's what I'm gonna. I can leverage that. I was only joking. I'm asking for an actual severance pack.
Okay, good.
It depends on how he takes it too, though, because like you could ask for some money and like explain it to him, but like I wouldn't go crazy 200k. You know, maybe just like a 50k or less type shit, maybe.
I mean, or you know, you just explain that how it's unjust to you, and maybe he would throw out a number. Because I mean, these guys aren't necessarily poor. They've thrown money at us just to throw money at us before.
Yeah,
exactly.
So 50k is like pocket change, pretty much.
Yeah, they literally covered my fines in the click of a finger. Like it wasn't even a big deal. Like 30k instantly to cover everything from going to jail. They just said, "Oh, here, take it. It doesn't even matter."
Well, like I said, that's up to you boys whether you leave now or not. But if you don't leave now, then you're still just going to benefit from them no matter what you do, pretty much, unless you just go do some civ work. And we know that shit don't pay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, what do you think? Do we leave now and talk to Rocco later, or we talk to Rocco then?
was like, when's the next time Rocco's gonna wake up that you know of?
Wednesday.
He doesn't. Yeah.
Oh god damn.
Wednesday. Yeah,
That's
and then
5 days away.
Yeah, well, he was
Danny-
supposed to wake up today. He didn't, and usually he wakes up on Monday, but Christmas that puts a dent in it. I wouldn't expect him to wake up till Wednesday.
And where's was it Salma? He said.
Yeah.
Salma, yeah.
Where's he at on the whole situation? Honestly, where is he at right now? Is he just sleeping?
Well, she's located, I believe, in Greece, right? No.
Salma is she's European, like me. She's Danish.
Danish, that's right.
Okay.
She's asleep right now.
Back to Denmark, yeah. So she's like, she's normally on like every hour that I'm on, she'll be on as well.
Gotcha.
And she's ready to go. She's been ready to go since we joined.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's off the rip. She's been ready to go, to be honest.
We had that first meeting. She's like, "What the fuck was that? That's some bullshit."
Yeah.
So like I said, if it was me, I would honestly leave now and just send the text to him and be like, "Hey, this is what we need to talk. This is important, and there's no hard feelings type shit." I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially if you're already, we're already in the works of starting something new.
I just laughed.
More low key.
Ooh.
I do that.
All right.
How do you even leave?
He's coming through the door right now. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Do you want me to message Rocco on my phone?
I'm gonna do the same as well.
Yeah,
I think we both
of you send a message, and I would tell her to send a message as well. Honestly.
I don't want to bombard him. He's gonna see one of them or what?
Yeah, honestly, whoever. Yeah, just one person send the message. Obviously, someone was already like in the works of gonna be doing it because they wanted to leave the most. I would just send one message on behalf of all three of you.
Okay. So it says, "Hey Rocco, when you wake up, we need to talk. This grind over the last few days has been exhausting me. I went ahead and left the app and want to discuss in depth why I've made this choice. Kyler and Salma have also decided to leave the app and go their separate ways. We're looking to discuss why there's no disrespect meant to the family. I know that we touched base on this earlier in the week and would like to elaborate why we came to this decision."
Honestly, yeah, that sounded good.
Yeah, just avoid any disrespect and, just put it plain and simple. We've already made our mind up.
Like, thinking on it, I feel like the signs were pretty obvious for us that this wasn't going to work. And I wonder if Rocco saw those from the beginning. That's why he,
Yeah, no, I think so too. I mean, do we leave the IRC as well?
Yeah, that would be best.
Okay, I left.
All right. Yeah.